How's this for some unlikely pairings? Cats, ninjas, mermaids, serial killers, and poutine. But a new show opening this week at Saskatoon's Gordon Snellgrove Gallery manages to tie all those ideas together. It's the graduation exhibition for SCYAP's Urban Canvas project. Jane McWhirter is one of the leaders. Lisa Lamb and Tristan Favel are young artists in the program, and they've all joined me this morning from our Saskatoon studio. Hello there.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Now, Jane, we have to start with that title. What is the connection for you between cats, ninjas, mermaids, serial killers, and poutine?
So the Urban Canvas is an 8-month project, and the title has more to do with the happenings while we were working on the art in the studio. Those were just some sort of reoccurring themes and life lessons learned along the way. That's where the title came from.
I think that I'm hearing Lisa and Tristan kind of giggling in the background a little bit as you talk about that. Do either of you have any connections with any one of those emerging themes, cats, ninjas, mermaids, serial killers, or poutine, that you want to tell me about?
I have to do with cats.
Okay.
I just really love cats. And
that's excellent. I'm a big cat lover myself. So, Jane, I wonder if you can talk a little bit about the goal of the Urban Canvas project. You've already said that you spend 8 months together. What are you doing during that time, and what are you hoping to accomplish during that time?
So the Urban Canvas uses art as a tool to move people forward who've faced adversity. Our age range is 16 to 30, and we get together 35 hours in a week, and they are employed to do various tasks, starting with skill-building art lessons, doing still lifes, color theory, painting. We do a lot of volunteer. We work on different aspects of just becoming healthier people and moving forward in life, overcoming barriers, finding counseling if needed, all sorts of things like that to just improve life. And we use art as the bridging tool to kind of build relations, build skill, build confidence, that sort of stuff, while also working on other barriers and overcoming things as we go along.
Now, Lisa, as you think back over the last 34 weeks or 8 months that you've spent in this program, what are some of the memories that stand out most for you?
I think the memories that stand out the most is being together as a group all together and just like learning about each other and having an opportunity to kind of connect with each other through art, and you could learn a lot about people through their art. And I feel like that's my favorite thing about art, is that you could learn so much about a person through what they express and their perspective. And I just really will miss this program when it ends.
And for you, Tristan, when you think back over these last 8 months, what stands out for you?
Well, I learned that I can be less shy.
Okay, that's a good learning. What does that bring to you when you see yourself sort of pushing maybe beyond your comfort zone a little bit and being less shy? What gifts has that given you?
It's given me a lot more confidence that I could probably go back into school or work and not be as anxious.
What will you miss most about the experience of being in this group?
Probably waking up and going to SCYAP and then walking through the doors and getting to see the different artists in the galleries, and being able to be in this environment with a bunch of different artists. It's very nice, a very nice environment to walk into every morning.
That's great. Could each of you talk to me a little bit about sort of what you've learned about yourself and your own abilities that's maybe come as a bit of a surprise to you? Lisa, do you want to start?
I think what I've learned about myself is that, I do have so much to give and I do have the confidence, but it's sometimes really hard to get it out of myself. SCYAP has really helped me because people here, they're not going to judge you or they're not going to criticize you. And I feel like it's a very safe place to take little risks to better yourself or to be more confident. And I feel like it's really good because you don't have to worry about someone judging you, or I feel like it's a very good place to make mistakes and then learn from them.
And Tristan, can you talk about what you've learned about yourself through this?
Well, I used to be a very limited digital artist, but this program helped me with a lot more traditional art and got me into gouache painting, which is my new favorite form of media to work with.
Can you tell me what that painting is? I don't know about it.
It's kind of like a mix between acrylic and ink, which you can use water or white paint to keep going.
Okay, all right. So Jane, as you think back on these sort of last 8 months as you've been working with these young artists, what's the biggest lesson that you have learned yourself through all of this?
So I was in the last Urban Canvas in 2010, 2011, and then I was asked to be one of the instructors, so it was a huge honor and very personal for me because I went through the experience just 5 years ago and it changed my life. Really working with this group has been wonderful. They're such wonderful people, and encouraging them to better their lives or grow or helping to figure out what each of them needs has really encouraged me to move forward and continue to work on myself. And it's just been so wonderful to watch breakthroughs and watch people who could perhaps not do some things in the beginning because of anxieties or different issues, really facing them and moving forward and just blooming as people. And they've grown so much in the past 8 months, and I hope to be part of their journey as they continue to move forward.
What do you feel as you look at the work that they've created?
To begin with, I was blown away from the first day when we drew self-portraits. I was like, holy cow, we have a really talented bunch. I feel like in comparison to my group, even just the fundamental skills and their creativity and their talent and their uniqueness in the beginning was just so amazing. So it's really wonderful to see them kind of come into their own and go from perhaps doing sketches to working on full pieces of art, and that accomplished feeling you get when you look at something that you've created, and you can feel, I guess, proud about yourself and how far you've come. So I'm really excited to see it all up in the gallery because I know that's a huge deal to see your work actually on display. So as well as hanging the art that they've completed, we will be working on a mural on site that will be started and completed at the university and later displayed somewhere downtown in Saskatoon. And it's large, colorful piece. I can't remember the exact size, but it's quite long. I want to say like 24 feet long, maybe by 8 feet or something like that. It's quite big. So throughout the week, if people want to stop in, then they're more than welcome to come and see us painting and how it progresses. And it will be unveiled at the media event and reception on May 20th at 10 a.m.
Okay, well, it sounds great. So you've still got plenty of art that you've got to create as part of this, but I hope you all have a great time doing that.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
SCYAP's Urban Canvas project opens Tuesday at Saskatoon's Gordon Snellgrove Gallery and runs through May 20th. The graduation ceremony takes place at 10 a.m. on the 20th, and everyone is invited to join them. But of course, you can go early as well and just see the show or see the work in progress.